Welcome to our channel, where today we embark on a journey through the annals of natural history to uncover the stories of creatures lost to time. We will delve into the fascinating, yet tragic fates of 10 exotic animals that have vanished from our planet. Stay tuned to learn how these incredible creatures disappeared from our planet. Our journey begins on the island of Mauritius, home to a creature that has become synonymous with extinction itself, the dodo. This flightless bird, larger than a turkey, was an extraordinary sight. The dodo had no natural predators on Mauritius. Evolution, it seemed, had favored its gentle nature. That is, until humans arrived in the late 16th century. Unafraid of these strange newcomers, the dodo fell victim to hunting, habitat destruction, and the introduction of invasive species. Within a century of human arrival, the dodo's numbers plummeted. The last confirmed sighting of a dodo was in 1662. We journey now to the island of Tasmania, once home to a creature as elusive as it was fascinating, the Tasmanian tiger, or thylacine. This enigmatic marsupial, with its distinctive stripes and dog-like appearance, was the largest carnivorous marsupial of modern times. Blamed for livestock losses, they were hunted relentlessly, their numbers dwindling rapidly. Despite growing concerns about their fate, the last known Tasmanian tiger died in captivity in 1936. Although there have been reported sightings since, none have been confirmed. Our journey takes us now to the skies of North America, once darkened by the sheer number of passenger pigeons that filled the air. Imagine, if you can, flocks so vast that they blocked out the sun for days. The arrival of European colonists marked a turning point in the passenger pigeons' fate. Habitat destruction and relentless hunting decimated their numbers. The last known passenger pigeon, named Martha, died in captivity at the Cincinnati Zoo in 1914. Her passing marked the extinction of a species whose numbers had once seemed infinite. Chapter 4. The Great Auk Failure to Fly, Failure to Save. We shift our focus now to the rocky shores of the North Atlantic, once home to a remarkable bird that met a tragic end, the great auk. This flightless bird, resembling a penguin, was a master of the sea, diving deep in search of fish. However, the great auk's inability to fly made it an easy target for humans, who began hunting them for their meat, eggs, and feathers. The last known pair of great auks was killed in 1844 on an island off the coast of Iceland. Chapter 5. The Quagga, a Zebra's Tale, Half Told. Our journey takes us next to the grasslands of South Africa, where a unique and striking creature once roamed, the quagga. Imagine a zebra, but with a difference. The front half adorned with the familiar bold stripes, while the hindquarters fade into a plain brown. They were hunted for their meat and hides, and their grazing lands were converted to farmland. The last known wild quagga was shot in the late 1870s, and the last captive individual died in a zoo in Amsterdam in 1883. The quagga's extinction serves as a stark reminder of how quickly human actions can drive a species to the brink. Chapter 6. Steller's Sea Cow, Gentle Giant of the Bering Sea. We venture now to the icy waters of the Bering Sea, once home to a creature of immense size and surprising gentleness, Steller's sea cow. Imagine a manatee, but far larger, growing up to 30 feet long and weighing over 10 tons. Sadly, the discovery of Steller's sea cow coincided with the arrival of fur traders in the Bering Sea. Within just 27 years of their discovery by Europeans, these gentle giants were hunted to extinction. The last confirmed sighting of a Steller's sea cow was in 1768. Chapter 7. The Caribbean Monk Seal, Silence in a Tropical Paradise. Our journey takes us to the sun-drenched shores of the Caribbean, once home to a playful and social creature, the Caribbean monk seal. These seals were integral to the Caribbean ecosystem, their feeding habits helping to maintain a healthy balance within the marine environment. They were hunted relentlessly for their blubber, which was rendered into oil, and for their skins, used to make leather. As human activity in the region intensified, the seals faced further threats from habitat destruction and entanglement in fishing gear. The last confirmed sighting of a Caribbean monk seal was in 1952. Their disappearance left a void in the Caribbean waters. Our journey takes us now to the rugged peaks of the Pyrenees Mountains, once home to a creature that met a tragic end, but left behind a legacy of scientific discovery, the Pyrenean ibex. Imagine this majestic creature, a type of wild goat, navigating the steep slopes with agility. The Pyrenean ibex faced increasing pressure from habitat loss, disease, and hunting. By the late 20th century, their numbers had dwindled to a critically low level. Despite conservation efforts, the last Pyrenean ibex, a female named Celia, died in 2000. Scientists attempted to clone the Pyrenean ibex, marking a significant moment in the history of cloning and conservation. While the cloned Pyrenean ibex only survived for a few minutes, the experiment sparked ethical debates about the potential for bringing extinct species back to life. We journey now to the Galapagos Islands, a living laboratory of evolution, where a poignant story of extinction unfolded, the story of Lonesome George and the Pinta Island tortoise. Lonesome George, named for his solitary existence, was discovered in 1971 on Pinta Island. He was the last known survivor of his subspecies, a victim of overhunting by sailors who prized tortoises for their meat and oil. Despite efforts to find a mate for Lonesome George, he never reproduced. Lonesome George died in 2012 at an estimated age of over 100 years old. His legacy lives on, serving as a powerful reminder of the importance of conservation. Our final journey takes us to the murky waters of the Yangtze River in China, once home to a creature of remarkable adaptations and tragic fate, the Baiji River dolphin. The Baiji, also known as the goddess of the Yangtze, was a symbol of the river's ecological health. However, the Baiji's existence became increasingly precarious in the 20th century due to industrial pollution, overfishing, and the construction of dams. Despite extensive searches and conservation efforts, the Baiji was declared functionally extinct in 2006. Their disappearance serves as a stark warning about the impact of human activities on freshwater ecosystems. As we conclude our journey through the stories of these extinct animals, a profound sense of loss lingers. Let us honor their memory by becoming better stewards of our planet, protecting the incredible biodiversity that remains. Until next time, let us strive to create a future where we celebrate life, not extinction.